Alright, welcome back to another fantasy vid. Just taking a quick look at the Challenger Katowice tournament. So Group B kind of went how I hoped in a way. Payne ended up in first place and Monty second. So that was kind of good for me. But then Eternal Fire just bombed out here, unfortunately. So that cost me a lot of points. Falcons were just obviously terrible, and we don't have to talk about that. This is how I did. Got 12 points. Okay, worked out pretty okay, but obviously EF did not do anything. But yeah. Anyway, moving on to Blast World Finals. Um, Pretty basic Blast event here. Same format as always. Pretty much everyone makes it out of groups into playoffs, except one team in each group. And I'm guess it's gonna be Liquid and Astralis. Could also be a Vitality if the whole Jax thing doesn't work out this time at all. But yeah, you know me, I'm gonna go big on Navi again. I just can't look away from that option. They're just too strong at the moment. I know Mouse has played pretty good at the moment, so I don't hate it. I don't hate that pick either, but I'm just gonna go with Navi here, especially with the nicer first round matchup. You could also, I guess, go 2 Navi, 2 Mouse, and just like, because they'll land on the other side of the brackets, assuming that Mouse stays. But I'm not gonna be doing that in the Group B. I think G2. They're kind of blast merchants, aren't they now? So I think G2 should take this one. Depends on what kind of a spirit we get here, and also how Jax is gonna play. But I would say G2 are the favorites here, not by like too much, but they still are favorites in my eyes at least. I'm gonna say that G2 versus, I can't call this one honestly. No idea. So G2 are gonna take that, so I'm gonna be picking into them. I think that's kind of normie draft. If I just look at the most picked players, people are going big on Navi. I don't know why. Surprised there isn't like Mobs or Nico here in the most picked players, but I don't mind that. Or points for me, or points potential at least. But yeah. So if you didn't guess already, I'm gonna be going on Navi and G2 because I never really picked G2, so I kind of wanted to do it one event, and I think it lines up pretty nicely this time around. I've looked at a lot. Alex is a bit expensive at 194, but I still think I'm gonna pick him because I've tried to play around with a lot of drafts, and I just can't really find a nice fifth for me. This is what I'm on currently. We have Nico and Hunter. Then you could go Jax if you believe, and then you could maybe get like a bit or someone. But I'm gonna just pick Shuhei as my fifth. It's not like very exciting, I know. Like it looks kind of boring on paper, but I think it could really work out because I believe in Mouse here. And as long as Shuhei gets me like okay ratings, maybe I can use the boosters to get him some more points and try and keep him on like on positive points, so that he doesn't bite me behind too much. Yeah, this is what I'm on currently, and I've like tried a lot of different things. So this is just how it looks right now. This was like, if you believe in vitality, you can do something like this. It's okay. This was my initial thought when I first drafted, having Rain as my fifth, but then I don't know, I just don't trust FaZe at all right now. And I know they could pop off at any time because it's FaZe, but I don't know, man. I don't really trust them at the moment. It's too up and down. It could be a nice gamble, of course, but yeah. I mean, this team looks pretty solid on paper, but I still think I'm gonna go for this because I don't know if I've had Nico a single time on my team this season, so it's kind of fun. Kind of fun. But yeah, I'll just quickly look through if I can like, because you can't even like if you wanted to go like big on mouse and say G2, then you're on 200k and you still can't get anyone like really nice. Like you would have to go like, if you want a Navi player, would have to go Alexi. Like nothing really works out here. Even if you went Torji, yeah, it just flames. I mean, I don't know, something like this maybe. Yeah, I don't really know. This is like gamble of a gamble, biggest gamble roster I've seen. But yeah, this is what I'm on currently. Trying to keep it short again. Don't have much more to discuss here really. But let me know what you guys think. Share some of your lineups in the comments, and good luck with this one. Good one.